Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Hi. Just in your own words, could you give me a quick overview of the 6 different topics within that?
The framework, or the 6 major topics that we identified, one of them is quite controversial: avoiding humans.
Yes.
And that's a funny thing, right? Because in hospitality, you want humans all around because you like that personal interactions. A great example would be, Marriott has partnered with Alibaba in China. Check-in time takes a long time. Marriott and Alibaba introduced facial recognition to shortcut that check-in experience, and it was 3 minutes and it's now 1 minute.
Yeah.
By doing so, and that has greatly improved the customer satisfaction. Avoiding humans is not about not having humans anymore interacting with the customer. It is about adding clever technology to make that experience better. So the second trend is about virtual companions. What brands are doing now, in the old days it was very robotic, the interactions. So now they put personalities onto these little chatbots. Air New Zealand has developed a little guy called Oscar, and that little dude is interacting with the customers. And at the beginning, that interaction was very low. 7% of questions were being answered through those conversations, and now it's up to 75%. Before you need many people to answer those questions, you can now redirect that labor to something else. And enrich your customer experience in different ways. So you use technology to speed up the process and really enrich that customer experience. There was another one of the trends that we identified as assisted development.
Yeah.
We talk here about artificial intelligence and virtual reality and things like that. And there's multiple applications. Brands have started to use VR to, you want to go to the Maldives. You go to the sales guys and they have virtual reality goggles where you can actually see the Maldives hotel and you can have a look around, you can make a booking, impacting the customer's buying decision and really making it a great experience. There's a company called Handy. So it's this little mobile device. You travel, you maybe not have a global mobile data plan, you can use the phone to go through town, you orient yourself, you can walk around. But then also Handy has recently started to partner with SoftBank to introduce virtual reality goggles in hotel rooms to actually do exactly that. So maybe you have a specific, the Wat Phra Temple in Bangkok, and you want to see, hey, I want to check it out. You put your goggles on, you have a look, and then you wander. You take your little mobile phone away, and off you go. And now we can see through the easiness and how it can be integrated, how fast this all can be developed. Another one of those trends. Again, we have always funny taglines. Breaking bricks. In the travel industry, the traditional bricks and mortar business, in the agencies who have handled travel, have moved into the online space.
Right.
And e-commerce has really become a very strong force for people to transact travel, find and transact travel. Amazon Prime, as an example, is utilizing all this data intelligence to now bring parcels back to your house. You can even have cameras, so you open the door, the parcel gets placed there. And in the old days, you had to go to the post office and you had to wait until somebody brings it to your house. So I guess the consumer wants the easiness of transacting on the fly, right? So you may not want to go to the shop. And how that applies to the travel industry is interesting. We're thinking a lot about how to enrich our booking engine experience and our e-commerce experience. And can we influence this beyond just the simple room booking? Really merchandising everything, because hotels have a lot to sell. Coffee mugs, linen, things like that. So you will see another level and another trend and another difference in the way how the companies will be able to respond to that kind of demand and really provide merchandise beyond just the room product itself. And this magic point of sale is really all about understanding data. So in the old days, it was really hard, to do data analysis. We had all these manual databases that we had to merge. And today, technology enables us to understand the purchasing behavior. As we have an online environment where people can transact, we monitor where people are coming from, what are they looking at, and we can now mine this data. We can apply artificial intelligence and machine learning, and we take the data and provide highly relevant, customized experiences. So the magic point of sale is now being enriched by the intelligence of the behavior of the customer itself. It's no longer a guesswork. Right. So we know exactly what this person is doing, or we don't know you maybe individually, but the type of customer that comes in, and we see these patterns, and then we can provide that level of personalization. A point I want to talk about is the situation of new labor. So this is an interesting one. One also a bit dear to my heart. I worked for a company in the past who today has co-working spaces developed as a brand. And one of our clients, Shangri-La, is using co-working spaces. We also have, in Japan, again, very innovative, Millennial Hotels has 2 floors where they introduce co-working spaces. And Millennial Hotels, funny that, it's a capsule hotel. So, the application of thinking very differently about your business and the way how you maybe bring also other parties into your hotel to attract other visitors who think, oh wow, I didn't know about this hotel. Maybe I can ask my friend or give a recommendation whether you can stay here. So the aspect of opening up, asking other parties to come in to share a social space from a working perspective, I think it's a very clever way to attract more customers. There's nothing you can do to prevent the evolution and the innovation. And you have to participate because you will lose out. And in context of what you're saying, like being isolated or having no humans around you, I feel that technology is actually enabled to bring people together.